Okay, everybody, this is a transformation process for Mechanic Studios' take on a legend scale sandstorm. Just a reminder, all the reviews are separately uploaded, and this process works for all four of the molds that you can see in front of me. So this is the fifth video, and the transformation process we're going to be focusing on is the robot to helicopter mode. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn it to the back, we're going to separate all of the rotor blades, and if we just put them to the side just for now. Now what you need to do when you're doing this, you need to do the legs first because you've got to shunt this part here forward. However, what I am going to do though is shunt this a little forward now, just so I can get the head out ready and turn that around, and then tuck it. In fact, you don't need to turn it all the way around. I meant to say just tuck it down, and then I'm going to leave it back here for now because you need to create enough space. I didn't want that to go all the way in. It typically has, leaving it there. That's the space you need so you can close the legs off. It's really important we do the legs first, and you'll see why in a second. So if you turn it round to the underside, disconnect this little tab here, fold that over itself, open up this area here, and what you're looking to do now is collapse the leg back on that tiny little hinge in there, collapse the leg back over on itself like so. And then if I move this one out of the way, you can see that this will come over and clip into position. If you then take this part of the toes, extend this bit out, but tuck that down, take the actual toe bit and rotate it on the ball and socket facing that way. Because what we're going to do, we're going to take this part, we're going to fold this back, fold this out at the same time. And to be honest, that is the way that, as I say, the back of the helicopter is going to be looking. So we'll look at doing that, because what you need to do is bring these wheels into there. So that should have been folded back, so that fits underneath. Let's show you the same on this side. I don't think that toe's gone right, but let me have a look in a second. So let's open up this other side of the leg as well. Once again, collapse this down and over on itself. Once you've brought that over, make sure you've got enough clearance. These can be quite fiddly because they are really sort of small figures. Fold that back, bring it down. Now that's going to line flush with this one, and we can tab this together underneath. That's what was just missing there. There we go. Let's straighten these up and tab it together. The arms are just about out of the way. If they're getting caught, then you can just move them yourself. Fold this over here like so, and then fold again the wheels into the back of that. I don't think that has gone the right way. I think I'm gonna have to turn it around. Yeah, there we go. That's the way that it should be, because what it should be doing is following that, so that looks all straight. Okay, once they're there, we're now going to take this bit here. This is why we needed the clearance. You can then slide this down over the top of this. Watch this, it'll slide, cover that over. That tab's just popped out again. Typically that can tuck in. Now we'll take the arms and the shoulder joints, move these totally out of the way, take the wheels, bring these down and clip them, and then fold these bits down underneath as well. So raise this slightly up. These bits here need folding down, tipping into there. Take these side parts out, take this back panel out, bring this down. That one's just come out as well because the toes are getting in the way. Let's just move these out and bring this down. That will fit on top of there. So the toes, to be honest, I'm trying to get them to line up like that. They can be a little fiddly, but they do just sort of bang into each other as well. So if we turn them around like that, there we go. That's better. It's just so the contours all follow the same part. Right, fold up the little tab that's holding the fist in. There's a forearm cover there. Tuck that in and down. Same process on this side. So you can just grab the fist, tuck it out, fold it back and tuck it in. Then what we're looking to do is collapse the forearm over like so. So let's get this the right orientation, the right way round. There we go. On the side, so it's condensed into there. You've got a little cutout there. So bring this on the orange wheel all the way around like so. Bring this in, tab that into this little slot there, and that's that side. So for this side, you can either do it this way, you can take this around, bring that forward, rotate this around so you've got that silver bit at the front, collapse that over, and then tab this in. I mean, obviously there's so many different ways that you can do this. You might not even do this particular process yourself. It's just showing you how you can do it, because as I keep reiterating, these are not in the instructions. You just get your basic two transformations, but there's 6 on these. So let's just clip these rotor blades in like so. And then once we've done that, all we need to do, and I remind myself, is to do the little tail at the back. These just pop into position, and then this goes up as well. And there you go. There is the helicopter mode.